Donald Trump has responded to the attempt on his life with maybe literally every receipt in history. He is coming out swinging, and I think it is the exact response required. They have awoken the beast, and I just don't know how many times they think that this guy's supposed to, dodge a bullet. How many times, how many lives does Donald Trump have at this point? Because it's crazy. Now, first of all, the Martin County Sheriff has now not ruled out that there may be other people involved, which they hope to investigate this guy that's in custody about that. But more importantly, Trump put out a tweet and then released a tactical nuke against the mainstream media and Democrats who, in my opinion, have been directly calling for this type of thing to happen. In my opinion, hoping somebody would make an attempt on his life. And that has now happened not once, but twice. I've told you guys enough. I'm going to give you a break. Tailgatesfortrump.com will be linked in the description. It's just tailgates4trump.com. I need you to put your email address in here, join the movement, go confirm the email. Then pick up a bunch of stickers. I'm told these things fit great in cases of beer at the grocery store, mailboxes of neighbors, up at your local gun club, at your local pub, at your anytime you tip somebody. I've got two new designs. I've got the Comrade Kamala, which has all the reasons not to vote for her. A positive Trump one. Somebody asked for, creating both options, which I will do, or which I've done now. You can pick up some of both. These things, I've already deployed almost 10,000 of them. My goal is to do 50,000 this week. I don't want you to just buy stickers. I want them to go up in places where people will see them. They'll scan the code. They'll see the website. They'll come to the website. They'll see resources on how to vote, how to get people registered to vote, what talking points to talk to reluctant Trump voters for, party ideas, hilarious party recipes, hilarious party games. That is the point of these stickers. Remember I did that, how viral that went? We could flip a state. We get 100,000 of these things deployed. Again, we've already done 10,000. I'm seeing pictures of them out there. Get your Trump and Comrade Kamala stickers. Not only get them, but pass them out, stick them up. We can help him win this election. I'm 100% serious. I'm not trying to make any money off these stickers, just covering the time of the person filling the orders and the supplies to buy them. So this isn't about me making money. This is about doing everything we can from a grassroots perspective to help Trump win. Let's hope his protection can keep him alive. At this point, Martin County Sheriff Snyder writes, how does a guy not from here get all the way to Trump International, realize the former president of the USA is golfing, and is able to get a rifle in that vicinity? Is this guy a part of a conspiracy? Now, there have been numerous reports, as I work to try and verify them, there have been numerous reports that he laid there up to 12 hours. Now, I don't know if that part is true, because I would imagine, when he fled, he fled to a vehicle. He probably couldn't have left the vehicle on the side of the road for 12 hours without being noticed. But maybe it was parked in a parking lot, or maybe it was parked in a space where it could be. I'm not sure. But if he really laid there 12 hours beforehand, then Trump's got a mole. Trump has a mole that lets somebody know he was coming that day. I don't buy that, he just happened to be waiting there that day, completely prepared. Absolute nonsense. He knew. Now, will we ever get the answers of how he knew that Trump would be there? What was he doing in Florida? A lot of this hand waving from the left is well, Trump had off and it was a pretty safe bet he was going to be there. What was a guy from Hawaii by way of North Carolina doing outside of Trump's golf course with a weapon? Okay, you can explain away all that other stuff. What was he doing then with that? Explain to me that. Then Donald Trump writes, by the way, he's hosting a Twitter Spaces tonight. I will be live streaming it. I will be live at, I believe, 1 hour before. So if he goes live at, 8 Eastern, so I'll be going live at around 7 Eastern tonight on all platforms where you watch me. The rhetoric, so hopefully come and hang out. I'm sure he's going to have, I think he's fired up. I think it's going to be exciting. The rhetoric lies as exemplified by the false statements made by Comrade Kamala Harris during the rigged and highly partisan ABC debate, and all the ridiculous lawsuits specified designed to inflict damage on Joe's and then Kamala's political opponent, me, has taken politics to our country to a whole new level of hatred, abuse, and distrust. I agree, bigly. Because of this communist left rhetoric, the bullets are flying, and it will only get worse. Allowing millions of people from places unknown to invade and take over the country is an unpardonable sin. Our borders must be closed, and the criminals and mentally insane immediately removed from American cities and towns, deported back to their countries of origin. We want people to come into our country, but they must love our nation and come in legally. I think that's perfect. I 100% agree with that. This is Trump on fire. Through a system of merit. The world is laughing at us fools. They are stealing our jobs and our wealth. We cannot let them laugh any longer. Make America great again. Currently has 160,000 likes. I agree. It's the rhetoric of the left wing that has led to this. It is like unhinged. Trump's worse than the Schmimler guy. Trump's this, Trump's that. I mean, with no evidence, joking, laughing about ending his life, calls for people to go in the streets from Mad Maxine Waters, right? When is enough going to be enough? Well, the Trump-Vance campaign just dropped a tactical nuke. Democrats' rhetoric inspired another attempt on the president's life. Yesterday, President Donald Trump was the target of a second assassination attempt in as many months. Thankfully, the would-be assassin was stopped by heroic law enforcement, but make no mistake, this psycho was egged on by the rhetoric and lies that have flowed from Kamala Harris, Democrats, and their fake news allies for years. I agree. 100%. I agree. There's literally nothing there's no disagreeing with this. None. It's 100% the truth. Democrats are using increasingly incendiary rhetoric against President Trump in the days, weeks, and months leading up to 2 attempts on his life. Then they bring the receipts. They're not on the screen right now, but I'll read them. Kamala Harris repeatedly, quote, Trump is a threat to our democracy and fundamental freedoms. Kamala Harris. It is on us to recognize the threat Trump poses. Kamala Harris. Does one of us have to come out alive? Ha 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 ha. And that's joking about Trump. Joe Biden, it's time to put Trump in the bullseye. Joe Biden, I mean this from the bottom of my heart, Trump is a threat to this nation. Joe Biden, there's one existential threat. It's Donald Trump. Joe Biden, Trump is a genuine threat to this nation. He's literally a threat to everything America stands for. Joe Biden, Trump, and MAGA Republicans are a threat. Joe Biden, Trump, and MAGA Republicans represent extremism. Tim Walz, are Republicans a threat to democracy? Yes. Are they going to put people's lives in danger? Yes. Representative Nancy Pelosi, Trump is a threat to our democracy, the kind that we have not seen. Representative Jasmine Crockett, MAGA in general, they are threats to us domestically. Representative Dan Goldman, he's destructive to our democracy and has to be eliminated. All these are quotes that we've seen over the past, however many months. Disgraced Harris staffer. I mean, it goes on and on. Disgraced Harris staffer, TJ Ducklo. Trump is an existential, urgent threat to our democracy. Top Harris surrogate, Liz Cheney. Trump presents a fundamental threat to the republic, and we're seeing it. I mean, this is every single he's right. He's 1,000% right. It's no wonder. Let's say there's no crazy conspiracy, right? There's no wild conspiracy about 3-letter agencies, doing this, doing that. Well, how much can one unhinged person hear before they act? Representative Steve Cohen, Trump is an enemy of the United States. Representative Maxine Waters, are Trump supporters preparing for civil war against us? I'm asking for you to prepare. Prepare with sticker warfare. I want these Comrade Kamala and Tailgate for Trump stickers up friggin' everywhere. Pass them out to everyone you know. Tell them to go to the website. Tell them to get on the mailing list. Tell them to download our recipes. We're working on a cookbook right now, which should be out in a few days, that has all of our fun party recipes. We're going to work on another PDF for our games. The first step is to get people to the website and get people to register to vote. It starts with spreading the word. I need you to spread the word. I only have my viewers. YouTube keeps me, in my nice little bubble here. Rumble, I can find some people there, but ultimately I count on the power of you. If we get another 20, 30, 40,000 stickers deployed and you think it's hard, we did 10,000 the first week. They'll be everywhere. People will see it. People go to the website. People will learn about why to vote for Trump. People will register to vote. Everything they need is here. So get some stickers, get out there, pass them out, give them to people when you tip, put them in your packages, if you're a seller, put it in your thank you boxes when you're selling to people. There's a million things you can do with these that isn't just sticking them on a board, Debbie Wasserman Schultz, Trump is an existential threat to our democracy. Adam Schiff, Trump is the gravest threat to our democracy. It goes on and on and on. Representative Greg Landsman, the threat is not over. Eric Sorensen, representative, he's the greatest threat to law and order we have in our country. Rick Wilson of the Lincoln Project, they're going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump. That's the rhetoric that they've been consuming. This doesn't even include the dangerous rhetoric President Trump spewed by deranged Democrats during the 2016 to 2020 elections. This is just this most recent run. Impeachment hoaxes and the summer of love. We must stop Trump, from Hakeem Jeffries. Lester Holt, NBC Nightly News. Trump basically deserved it. Trump's apparent attempt comes amid increasingly fierce rhetoric. This is an absolute nuke. Sign up for Tailgates for Trump. Join the movement. Follow us on X. Get your stickers. Maggie's coming in every day this week to ship them, mail them. Some people are getting them as soon as just one day. So it depends how close, I guess, you live to me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to come back tonight on my live stream channel, Quartercast, for tonight's live stream, or on Rumble for Trump Space. Hopefully it'll work this time. We'll talk to you again real soon.